All right, we're back with Sea Eagles TV this week. We're 11th episode, mate, so that's why we're cool. We're the talent. We've come this far, mate. Mate, a lot of talent around the place. There wasn't much on show last weekend for the dreaded Sea Eagles. Carnage left, right and centre. It all goes way back to the hat-trick the week before in first grade, and only just held on.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's it. It makes a club better. If you get beaten badly, we sort of learn from it, but I think only one grade got up on the weekend, so not the best thing for the old Sea Eagles, but you know, we'll move on, put this week behind us and see how we go next week.
All right, there wasn't a lot of great positives come out of it, but I guess the underlying fact is, mate, getting away to a start, but nobody, Nathan Radmont's gone on to get a score, but nobody else has basically got over 50 regularly. So the bowlers, as you mentioned before, it just makes it that much harder to bowl against the total. 188 was never going to be enough, and Norse just went nuts.
No, exactly. You know, they had runs on the board and wickets in hand, and that's what you sort of want to do. Like, one of the key things to do in two-day cricket is have wickets in hand at tee, and then you just explode after that when the wicket flattens out. And unfortunately, we haven't really done that. We had one opportunity against sort of Gold Coast, but we just lost wickets in clumps when we played them. So still a little bit to do, but you know, hopefully, you know, we learn from it and then sort of come good next week, as I said before.
Yeah, in the second innings though, only just hung on 7 down. Jason Flores, I think at one stage, I think the boys were like 5, no, it might have been 7 for 62 or 42 or something like that, and they just hung on. So
yeah, there was a little bit of greasy polling witchcraft going on. I think a couple of the boys batted out of order. Maybe they were a bit tired from chasing leather all day or something like that.
Called for a lot of drinks.
Yeah.
Hammy, the trainer came on, the umpires sent them off. But mate, this weekend, Sandgate Redcliffe.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we at Sandgate?
First, we're up at Sandgate Redcliffe. the runs oval. It's the diarrhea track. Plenty of runs up there. Bat first and post the total. But you know, we won the toss last time and batted against Norse, and all of a sudden the jitters went through and 3 wickets fell down. But I think Chris O'Hare will probably be looking for patience, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I think Skipper, I was in the sheds when sort of Skipper had a little bit of a chat a couple of weeks ago, and we need to make gutsy, disgusting runs. You know, some guys that played against us haven't scored the most extravagant hundreds in the opposition team, but end of the day, they've got 100, and it doesn't matter how you get them. If you're there at the end of the day, you're going to have a lot of runs on the board. So that's what we've got to do first and foremost. And someone's got to put their hands up, you know, to sort of put away the flashy shots and whatever, and make some really good sort of public school runs and guts it out.
So you're telling me, I think you last week on Lutsy on location, young Josh Romer, he went from 6th to 4th grade. Is this the Cinderella story, mate? Is he destined for once? Is he going to Sandgate Redcliffe to play on Trevor Hones this weekend? What do you think?
Probably
wouldn't
not.
hurt.
Well, it wouldn't hurt, but if he keeps doing what he's doing, putting runs on the board, and you know, anything can happen. I think you know, Cinderella story was one C Lloyd one day played 6th grade, and then you know, look where he is now. You too can have a sliced hand, and let me just take over. So lots of things can happen here. I tell you what, guys, you put your mind to it, you can do like this guy. Come on, get around me.
All right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. First grade. That's a wrap up that. All brought to you by Barton's.
I'm here at Brisbane's biggest auto arena with over 600 cars on one huge location just off the Gateway. Family owned with Holden, Hyundai, Mitsubishi and Subaru. Buy better, buy Barton's.